All right, welcome back to CI Living. If you've visited Pinterest lately, you know just how many fitness pins there are, but are they legit and do they really deliver the results they promise?
Here for Wednesday's workout to help us figure it all out is fitness coach Lindy Galt. Okay, so you cannot get on Pinterest without seeing some kind of, firm your butt in like 10 minutes. Right here, just do these 5 exercises.
Yeah, or do this list and a whole new you, or things like that. Or you see them all over Facebook too, because people find them there and then they share them on Facebook.
But they're gimmicky.
Some of them are.
Okay.
Some of them are. I decided to test one of them. Actually, It was an idea of one of the people I'm friends with on Facebook. I said, I need some help coming up with ideas for my segment tomorrow. She said, why don't you test one of those things? Because everybody's seeing them all the time, and, sharing them and whatnot. So I decided to test one of them.
We've
I
have
it for you guys to share. Yeah.
Hopefully they can pull that up. There it is, right there.
Okay. Oh, it's hard to see.
Okay. Well,
so basically, it has 9 different exercises. Some of them are repeats, and you're doing each one for 1 minute. It has things like high knees in place, jog in place, jumping jacks, long jumps. Jog, squat, and kick. So I was going to show you those, and I was going to tell you what my results were.
Okay, now one of them said jog in place, and then one of them said jog lightly.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
And that's the other thing. So that's the thing with these is it's so open to interpretation. Like, okay, march in place. Well, for some people that means this. That's not going to get many calories burned, right?
100.
So when I did it this morning, I was doing this.
Okay.
I was picking my
you're on a
knees
mission.
up
That's
and pumping my arms really hard. Yeah.
But I feel like that's really important no matter what fitness routine you're doing. Is you have to put forth the effort in order to burn the calories.
Exactly. But that's what's tough about some of these things is they're just blanket statements of do these exercises, you're going to burn this many calories. If somebody's not actually tracking how many calories they're burning with like a heart rate monitor, which is what I used to track mine, and they're relying on that, I did that. I burned 100 calories. Well, that might not necessarily be the case because it really does depend on how hard you're working.
Okay, one of the things was long jumps. And I wasn't really familiar except for with the track where you run and jump.
It's basically what it is except you're not running. So you're just kind of getting your footing. I don't want to jump into you guys, but you're just kind of getting your footing, jumping forward, landing, turning around, and doing it back in the other direction. But just jumping as far as you can.
Everything for a minute.
Yes,
that's what I was going to say.
Going back and forth for a full minute. Jumping jacks, we all know jumping jacks. The squats and the high kicks were just like this, so you're squatting and you're kicking in each one. So you're doing each move for 1 minute.
And the last one I noticed was shake it out. Can you demonstrate that for me?
Come on, you can do that too.
Shake it out.
I can shake it out for a minute, no problem.
That's good. That's good.
So it was about almost 10 minutes, if you do the main exercises.
And that promised to burn 100 calories.
Yes. What were your results?
I was skeptical.
But
I burned 95 calories.
Really? Okay, pretty close.
Yeah, I did it this morning, and I
I
told my husband, all right, let's see if this really actually does this.
did he do it with you?
No.
Oh, Ben.
He just watched. But I will say, I was doing it all out. I was, like I said, I was pumping my knees like this. On the jog, I was jogging with my knees up like this. I was not just jogging like this,
Right.
I was doing my jumps high. I was doing my kicks high. And I got up to 95.
And would that be a good enough workout for your day? Would you say that? Okay,
it's a good enough workout for your day on a day where you cannot pack a workout into your day, which is the most common excuse I hear from people is I don't have time. We all have the same 24 hours in the day. It's about your priorities and making time. So
when you see things on Facebook and Pinterest, and you're trying to figure out for yourself whether they're legit or not, what are you looking for?
How do you mean? Like something like that?
Yeah. Like, okay, so they're giving me high kicks. Like, is it the height? Is it the kind of exercise? Is it do you do more with legs? Do you burn more calories?
Larger muscle groups will get your heart rate up a little higher and help you burn a little bit more calories.
Okay.
So whenever you're incorporating your larger muscle groups, which generally are your lower body, you can get a little bit higher calorie burn out of that. I always say do compound exercises. Do exercises that work more than one muscle group at a time, so you're getting more bang for your buck in less amount of time, especially for those people who say, I don't have time.
Did you break a sweat?
Yeah, I did.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can do a long jump and a squat at the same time. So you're going
so
and
when you are squatting at the end of that. Definitely, I was squatting at the end of that. My heart rate average was 148. My max was 190. Which is pretty high.
No kidding.
Yeah. And that was when I was doing the jumps. Anytime you leave the ground and you're doing jumps like that, you're getting your heart rate up higher for sure.
All right. Well, I'm so glad we have you to test out those pins for us. So that now
to tell you whether you should do it.
Shake it out, shake it
Well,
out.
you know, that's a great one that people can do, in the morning, before work or at the end of the day, or if they're on the road, those kinds of things, they are beneficial for those reasons. I don't think you should base your entire workout plan on pins, on Pinterest, but they're great. They come in handy for things like that.
I always see the ones, do this before you hop in the shower, and then you'll be losing 10 pounds in like a month. All right.
Everybody wants the magic.
Thanks for bringing it to me. All right. If you want to connect with Lindy, you can visit CILiving.tv after today's show. We'll hook you up with Facebook. She's got her Transform Fitness website, and we've got all the links. So
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Good job.
Time to do, should we do a snapshot?
Do it.